So, hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm Juan, I'm co-founder of Motorskins. We are developing soft actuators for human-machine interaction for wearable devices and interactive surfaces. Exoskeletons are a beautiful vision for how the future will look like, but even when the technology is passing very fast and becoming even cheaper and smaller, there are still these solutions very bulky, complex, and expensive for normal traditional applications outside industry or medical devices. But there is this new field that is soft robotics that can reach that through combining materials as silicone, textile that are more, the feeling to the body is better. Also, the processes to produce are cheaper and easy to scale and sustainable. And the autonomy, because they are lighter and the nature of the material makes that they don't consume as much battery as the other ones. So in Motorskins, we developed shape-changing textiles for human-machine interaction, and this is a huge market. In the next years, will be close to 5.5 billion euros in the world. The technology itself is basically we embed fluid in between layers of textile that with that we can program behavior that can create actuators that contract, expand, or push and pull. And with that, basically, we came from the idea of inspired by nature, but reversible movement of plants that are metabolically dead, but still we can perform movement. The vision is even bigger, that yes, to go as an exoskeleton in the long term as a medical device, but we see a market entry as a well-being sport device for lazy legs and heavy legs as well. But the interesting approach with Motorskins is that we have no batteries or motors, so it's completely washable. It is active even without those batteries and motors, and it is actively massaging and pumping the blood to your body to perform better and enhance the movement. How we do it? We harvest the energy with the foot strike, we actuate the actuator, and we release it to perform the movement. So this is a completely new paradigm in the field of wearable devices. We have no batteries or motors, completely washable, and it's close to wear a normal sock. Our business approach to market is B2B. We plan to do some partnership with companies that are in the market or people who have lines of production to test our technology in place. And in the long term, we want to go directly with a clear application and with selling directly to customers, or with an alliance with a joint venture. We have an amazing group of people and team from different fields. As Facundo is an industrial designer with experience in medical devices. We have Jose, that is a chemical engineer with a PhD in physical chemistry. We have Niels, that is an expert in soft robotics and maker. I am Juana in the business part of the project. And we have a network on advisors and mentors. We are based here in Berlin in Motion Lab, when we have our machinery to create prototypes faster. And we are looking for 650,000 euros for the next 18 months. It's our seed round. We already secured one early investor, a VC, and we also looking for pilots and cooperations challenge that we can address with our technology. And we also looking for grow our team, business development person, and that's all. Motorskins wants to be in the future a lab that mixes together soft robotics for enhanced human movement. Thank you.
Thank you, Juan. And now to the jury members for the questions.
Very interesting product. Question is, how does it fit me? Does it have to be personalized, or you have different SKUs?
So at the beginning, because the nature of what we are doing needs to be tailored for the testing, we do tailor one-to-one, but in the long term, we want to have a size strategy to have off the shelf kind of the device. Yeah.
Okay, and last question. Can you comment on the accuracy? If I use this, how accurate is the product?
So it's very interesting because fluidics, it has a lot of accuracy that you can use that to actually compute or make some logical gates. So it's all about how you set the geometry in the garment and the movement and the gait, because the gait is a very complex process. We still work. We plan to work with the University on Sportwissenschaft, sport university, to test or in a gait lab or assumptions and try to define what is the best way to assist in which moment and all of that.
How many, I mean, within the socks itself, how many sensors do you have? Because this is given gait analysis, right? Yeah.
No, we are actually pumping fluid to.
Fluid. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Got it. So then my next question, so I was just going to ask you, in terms of sort of benefits, you mentioned well-being space. Can you just tell me a little bit more about that and your customers as well? And well, I guess more importantly, go-to-market strategy, let's say.
So wait, something. So basically, we want to start here in Berlin and Germany, where we see that a lot of people do hiking and do outside activities because, especially because the pandemic, this self-training, not going to the gym, it is very relevant. So using these kind of compression garments that already exist are used to have a better performance by walking or less heavy legs in the long term. Helps to recover faster, avoid the use of painkillers or something like that. And this is just a mega trend that is also increasing in time.